In the back of an army ambulance on the outskirts of Estonia's capital, Tallinn, Lena is running through her training. By day, she's a writer in an opera house, but as one of the 30,000 volunteers in Estonia's Defence League, she spends some evenings and weekends training as a military paramedic. So when did she sign up? Shortly after the day Russia invaded Ukraine.
That was an immense shock. As an Estonian, we have in our DNA the feeling what it actually feels like to be occupied by Russia.
Right.
So the feeling was very real, the anguish was very real.
Is it like a permanent anxiety?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But you can't despair forever, so we wanted to do something.
This is NATO's eastern flank, where tomorrow Prince William starts an official visit in a country which shares a 200-mile border with Russia. Prince William's visit here to Estonia has been long planned, but it comes in a week in which the government here has announced an increase in defence spending, not to 3% of GDP like the UK, but to 5% of Estonia's GDP, and by next year. The UK's defence budget is much bigger, but Estonia's defence minister told us today the UK, like Estonia, should proportionately spend even more.
Every step is good. And we need to...
But could be better.
Well, we can't make the decision on behalf of British people.
But you'd
British
like
government.
NATO countries to raise
But we would
their
like to
defence
see that everybody will do more. The reality is that we cannot change our neighbour, and our neighbour is very hostile towards its neighbours.
Keir Starmer has already visited British troops who are stationed near the Estonia-Russia border. Prince William will do much the same on Friday. Not for the first time in recent weeks, it puts senior royals right at the centre of Ukraine diplomacy. But in Estonia, where they spent 50 years under Soviet rule, they take Vladimir Putin's ceasefire offer to Donald Trump with a heavy dose of scepticism.
Putin is using all the necessary options. So it's a cynical approach. Putin is ready to give one finger and asking the half of your body.
And what they fear most here is what happens after Ukraine. If Russian troops regroup just south of the Baltics, what then? Chris Ship News at 10, Tallinn.